The Secret Chronicles of an Elf. The Liquid Child. The sun's rays filtered through the dense canopy of the picturesque forest as Olivia and her young son, Mikey, strolled along a winding path. The vibrant hues of green surrounded them, casting a soothing ambience in the air. The gentle rustling of leaves and the chirping of birds provided a symphony of tranquility. Olivia, a nurturing and curious woman, cherished these moments spent with her son. Mickey, an energetic and inquisitive boy, bounded ahead, his eyes alight with wonder as he observed the natural beauty that surrounded them. It was then, as they approached a serene pond, that something caught Mikey's attention. He slowed his pace, his eyes widening, and pointed toward the water. "Mom, look!" Mickey exclaimed, his gaze fixated on the pond. "There's something there." Intrigued, Olivia drew closer and followed her son's pointing finger. What she saw left her astounded. In the pond, amidst the glistening ripples, there floated something beyond belief. Silent waves whispered tales of the extraordinary. At the center of the pond, akin to a radiant pearl, lay an infant figure composed of 99 water. Its contours were transparent and delicate, as if it were a creation born from nature itself. Olivia's breath caught in her throat. "Mikey, we must help this child," she whispered, her voice filled with a mix of awe and concern. Mickey stared at the incomprehensible sight, his eyes brimming with questions. "Mom, where did she come from? She's unlike anything I've ever seen." Caution mingled with curiosity as Olivia cautiously approached the edge of the pond, extending her hand toward the water girl. With gentle care, she lifted the ethereal figure from the translucent depths, cradling it within her jacket, feeling the cool moisture seep through the fabric. The water girl gazed at Olivia and Mickey with deep sapphire eyes. Her face exuded serenity and tranquility, yet it held an enigma and mystery that captivated them both. Olivia sensed that this child would bring something extraordinary into their lives. They decided to name her Arenal, after the local lake from which they had found her. Arenal became their gift from nature, a mysterious being that forever altered their existence. Returning home, a new chapter began in their lives. They nurtured Arenal, and in turn, she bestowed upon them a profound sense of compassion and inner strength. Chapter 2. Bonds Beyond the Ordinary. Years passed, and Arenal grew from an ethereal water girl into a young woman with an otherworldly grace. She attempted to weave herself into the tapestry of ordinary life, but her surroundings proved unyielding in their acceptance of her unique nature. The more she tried to fit in, the more she felt like an outsider, an entity from a different realm. In the small town where Arenal and Mickey resided, whispers of her mysterious origins permeated the community. People regarded her with curiosity, yet kept their distance, unable to comprehend her true essence. Arenal's existence became a subject of intrigue, her every move scrutinized by those who struggled to understand her extraordinary being. Despite the isolation, a bond had formed between Arenal and Mickey that transcended the limitations of ordinary relationships. Arenal, ever perceptive, recognized Mikey's deep affection for her. She witnessed his adoration, his longing, and his attempts to make her feel loved. But her own heart, made of water, remained untouched by the flames of love. Driven by her desire to see Mickey happy, Arenal tirelessly sought a suitable companion for him. She observed the girls around them, searching for someone who could offer him the love she could never provide. Yet with each potential match, Mickey gently declined, refusing to entertain the idea of a romantic connection that did not involve Arenal. He saw through the facade of compatibility, understanding that no one could compare to the enigmatic girl from the water who held his heart captive. In her presence, he discovered a sense of belonging, a connection that surpassed earthly boundaries. Arenal, ever observant and wise, recognized Mickey's loyalty and devotion. She knew she couldn't reciprocate his love in the way he desired, but she hoped to find a way to bring him happiness. Deep down, she understood that true love could not be forced or manufactured. It was an intangible force that eluded her. Their bond strengthened as they navigated the complexities of life together. They shared laughter, tears, and moments of profound understanding. Arenal, ever the observer, gleaned insights into the human experience, amassing knowledge that far surpassed her years. Chapter 3. The Dissolution of Love's Boundaries. The sun cast a warm glow upon the lush forest, as Mickey and Arenal ventured deeper into its tranquil embrace. The symphony of nature surrounded them, birds serenading from the branches above, and a gentle breeze whispering through the leaves. Their playful steps led them to the heart of the forest, where a majestic waterfall stood tall. its cascading waters sparkling in the sunlight. A sense of awe enveloped them as they marveled at nature's grandeur. Unable to resist the allure, Arenal and Mickey playfully rushed toward the clear pond created by the waterfall's descent. Their laughter echoed through the trees as they splashed in the crystalline waters, reveling in the momentary escape from the complexities of their lives. But fate, ever capricious, had a different plan in store. As they frolicked beneath the gentle spray of the waterfall, a powerful surge unexpectedly struck Arenal. The force of the water tore at her essence, scattering her water molecules across the expanse of the pond. Mickey's joy turned to panic as he watched Arenal disperse, her form dissolving into the very essence of the water that defined her. Desperation consumed him, and he dove into the clear depths, frantically searching for any trace of his beloved Arenal. But his efforts proved futile, the water offering no solace, no sign of her presence. With tears streaming down his face, Mickey called out her name, his voice laced with both hope and despair. "Arenal, where are you?" A melodic voice, calm yet playful, echoed through the air, seemingly coming from all directions. "Don't yell like that, Mikey. Don't worry. I'm finally home. I have found my lake mom and my waterfall dad. They searched tirelessly for me after the tornado swept me away. Now I have reunited with them, and I have found my true self. Please convey my heartfelt gratitude to your mother for the warmth and care she provided." Confusion and longing overwhelmed Mickey as he attempted to locate the source of the ethereal voice. "But what about me? How can I go on without you?" he pleaded, clutching at the remnants of hope, desperately holding on to the belief that Arenal would reciprocate his love. Arenal's voice, filled with wisdom and compassion, cut through his despair. "Mickey, you taught me how to be human, how to embrace love in your world. But my understanding of love is vast and all-encompassing. I cannot learn human love, for my nature of love transcends its boundaries. I love everything I touch, everything I become a part of." Mickey's heart sank, the weight of his unrequited love settling heavily upon him. The realization of their unbridgeable divide washed over him, threatening to drown him in sorrow. Yet, Arenal's voice carried a glimmer of solace. "But do not despair, Mickey. You occupy a significant place within the depths of my watery memory. Our connection will forever be etched within me." With those words, Mickey felt a bittersweet mix of acceptance and loss. Arenal had found her true home, reunited with her elemental parents, and discovered her purpose. As much as it pained him, he understood that their paths diverged, destined to flow along separate currents. Through tear-filled eyes, Mickey whispered, "I will always cherish the love we shared. Arenal, it will be my keepsake, just as you will forever remain in the depths of my heart." The forest, once a sanctuary of shared moments, seemed to hold its breath, honoring the echoes of love lost and memories forged. And as Mickey emerged from the waters, the weight of his grief melded with a newfound resolve to honor Arenal's existence. A thread of Arenal's essence clung to his tears, glistening like liquid diamonds. With a fragile smile, he whispered, "Farewell, my water girl. May you find eternal joy within the embrace of your true home." And so, Mickey walked away, carrying Arenal's memory as a beacon of the extraordinary love they once shared. The forest whispered secrets of their journey, the waterfall danced with their bittersweet farewell. And as his steps echoed through the silent woods, Mickey carried the essence of Arenal within him, forever etched in his watery memory. Be the trailblazer of extraordinary tales. Subscribe now to unlock the hidden secrets of Elf Chronicles, poised to captivate the silver screen. Embark on an enchanting journey into a realm of mesmerizing stories that will leave you spellbound before bedtime. Join us and be the first to experience the magic.